Now, compensation. It's important because we talk about the way that we're paid, and I know that we've got different levels of folks in the room in terms of some may be brand new, some may be at the director level, some may be at the senior associate level, and this is right out of the back office. And again, we're talking about the $75 plan, business plan for 1 to 50 employees. We're going to use an example here in just a moment at the director level, okay? And Nick has been teaching us for years that even though you're paid an advance commission of $331.80, that's an advance. That's on that. Our company is doing us a great benefit. They're giving us a commission for the member having 1 year of service without us having to get a contract signed for a 1 year commitment. Okay? It's in line with the insurance model of the way that insurance agents are paid. It's foreign to many other types of salespeople. So if you've sold cars or you've sold widgets or you've sold whatever, you're not familiar with that concept of advance commission. That's why we talk about earning out the commission. $331.80 at the director level for the business owner legal solution plan. Well, we've got to earn that out. Now let me take it one step further. So if you take $331.80 and you divide it by 12, it's $25 a month or whatever it is. That's what you're earning every month for 12 months. At the end of 12 months, you've earned your commission. Okay, obviously we know if they cancel that within that 12-month period, there's a chargeback, all right? So we don't want to get the chargeback if we can avoid it. And then secondly, we want to make sure that we're also earning the renewal income. Now, I know there's a lot of numbers up here because I see some of y'all going, what do I do with this chart? So I'm going to walk you through just something real quick so you can understand this, okay? Because here's the question I want to ask you. Do you want to earn 1 year's worth of income on the business owner legal solution plan sale? Or would you like to earn 10 years worth of income? Y'all are a smart group, okay? Because 1 year is worth $331.80. But 10 years is worth $1,162.20 in the example that I'm going to show you, okay? So if you look at 10 years and then you take that number of $1,162.20 and you just take that and multiply it by however many business owner legal solution plans you plan to market over the next 10 years, and it's a substantial amount of money. So here's how this works. And Alistair Edwards has taught on this over and over and over again and did a tremendous job in Atlanta, the Southeast, Nick, at your super regional event, I believe. Did you have a segment? You taught on this, if I remember correctly. You've taught it everywhere I've been that you've been. So here's how this works. Our company is going to pay you renewal income even if your persistency is not that great, up to 55%. But if it's over 85%, it's going to pay even better. So let's just simplify it. At junior associate, $6.87, okay, up to 55%. I'll explain all this. I'm going to make sense of this. Here's what I want you to just follow me on this. What number is bigger, this number or this number? Okay? Now, Alistair, we got it broken down, right? Now, is this about double? Like exactly double? Okay? So it looks like if your persistency is up to 55%, don't worry about the dollar amount, focus on the concept. If your persistency is up to 55%, and this is your renewal income at a particular level, well, if your persistency is 56%, your renewal income is double. Make sense? Look, 66 to 75, it's here. All that coughing means, oh, this slide is wearing me out. I learned that in sales training. When 10 or 12 people start coughing, it's like, hurry, please get off of this. This is killing me. Hang in there. You gotta understand this. Agar, I'm sorry, buddy. Everybody except Agar, he really was choking. Agar, I have some water for you, buddy. Right here if you need it. I'm sorry, Agar. Okay? You see what's happening here? Higher, higher, higher. Alistair, what's the company average persistency? Where is it?
Company average?
Yep.
A little less than 75, 76%.
So it's right about in the middle. Look, low, high, average. How many of you aspire to be average? Raise your hand. Okay? How many of you aspire to be here? Whoa, what's going on? So here's what happens. What you want to do is you want to be somewhere above company average. You want to be in here. And I think for my example, if I remember correctly, I used this figure, this category here. So here's the way this works. At the director level, when you make the sale at the director level, then after they've had that membership for a year and it's still on the books, the company takes this number, this number, this number, this number, and this number, adds them all up, divides them by 12, and that's your renewal income for that membership every month that it stays on the books forever. Okay? Now, the importance is it's a snapshot. Just like when I worked in mortgage banking. If you came in and I pulled your credit report, we took a picture of your credit that day. It might be different tomorrow, might be different 2 weeks from now, but that day, that was your credit. So it's important that you do two things. One, you want to climb through the rank advancement levels as quickly as possible. And two, you want to have high persistency. Because then when you make the sale, see if it's an executive director, you just add this to the number. Well, if you're an executive director and your persistency goes up, then when they take that snapshot, it's an even higher number. So you can have different persistency renewal incomes being paid on different memberships based on the rank advancement level you were at when you made the sale and your persistency when they calculated the number. Make sense? That's what the computer does in Ada, Oklahoma. We don't have to do that. All we have to know is that if you make the sale at director, for the example we're making, and that business is on the book for 10 years because you followed up properly, and your persistency is at this level, back when they calculated it, way back in the beginning, this is how much you're going to earn on that membership instead of just this much if you just sell it and a year later they cancel it because they don't know what they have and they finally got tired of seeing it on their credit card bill. Does that make sense?